Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom. This part 5, Firmament of Stars. I had to cut it. You know what I mean? I ain't want to have to make another 30-minute video just to complete the other video. You know what I mean? So the first half of that was the firmament. Now I'm getting to the firmament of the stars. But it's yeah, part 4, this is the firmament. And part 5 gonna be firmament and the stars. So I'm about to start back up right now. Show how these devils be lying, man, about this space stuff, man. You know what I mean? So this part 5, the firmament and the stars. The firmament and the stars. Give all honor and glory to the Most High Yahawah to give me the power, the faith, and the strength to keep pushing, keep doing these classes through adversity, keep getting wiser, keep getting better, keep finding new levels, the precepts, keep revealing stuff to me that I can clearly see things, man. So this round 5, let's go. Ding. Get in that ring, Esau. All right. Let's go to Genesis. Chapter 1, verse 1. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. Let's go to Genesis 1 and 14. And God said, let there be lights in the firmament of heaven to divide the day from the night. And let them be for signs and for seasons and for days and years. And let them be for lights in the firmament of heaven to give light upon the earth. And it was so. And God made 2 great lights, the greater light to rule the day and the lesser light to rule the night. He made the stars also. So it's giving a distinction right there, let you know that the sun, moon, and stars is 3 different elements, man. They got 3 different functions. They their own thing. Let's go to this Venus video. Show how these devils lying. And it's supposed to be Venus right here. But they showing.
Eyes as Earth, just slightly. Named after the ancient Roman goddess of beauty, Venus is known for its exceptional brightness in the night sky. But behind this facade is a world of storms and infernos.
Look, this is what they give you. This big globe up there in empty space.
Venus, the second planet from the sun,
see
is
that?
Very similar to Earth from a distance, but up close, it's a very different world. Venus is about the same.
All right, next video. This is the same video of Venus. This is somebody else now. This is a truth seeker that's using a telescope to zoom in on Venus, man. Look. Look at that, man. Come on, man. They up there in water, man. Look. That's just a light up there in water. Look at it shimmering. And this what they give you. This what they saying Venus look like. Got earthly terrain on it. Terrestrial terrain. Look at that, man. That's what they give you. That's what they saying how it look. Look. And they making fun of them. Just making fun, splitting the image up. This showing, they were showing how they can divide that and make it be a divided image up, man. The show is not no solid object, whatever type of filter that was. Let's go to alright, I got another video. These real look, it's showing how the planets they saying they wandering stars, man. Look, that's Venus. Just lights vibrating up there in the water, man. Look, he's zooming out. Look. Come on, man. Them stuff not far away like these devils saying, man. Look. Look, zooming out. Look. See the cars and all that? You up close on it. Look, zooming out again. Look. Just showing you over and over. That's Vega. This that star, supposed to be a star called Vega. These stars got their own vibration and all that. They got their own frequency. It's supposed to be Mars. Come on, man. You see that jump moving? It's a wandering star, man. Look, watch you zoom out on it. Look, showing you. That's Mars right there. Come on, man. That's just lights up there in the water, man, vibrating up there. This supposed to be Neptune.
Something weird is happening on Mars.
Come on, man. All right. Let's go to Genesis. 1:1. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. Genesis 1:14. And God said, let there be lights in the firmament. Now, he said, let it be big, astronomical globes, millions and trillions of miles away. And God said, let there be lights in the firmament of the heaven to divide the day from the night. And let them be for signs and for seasons and days and years. And let them be for lights in the firmament of the heaven to give light upon the earth. And it was so. And God made two great lights, the greater light to rule the day, and the lesser light to rule the night. He made the stars also. So Venus, all them planets, they talking about planets I just showed you. They not planets, man, like they saying. They wandering stars, man, like the scriptures say. Let's go to this fake. Let's go to this NASA image fake Saturn. You about to do that.
All three of my kids are obsessed with this app. It is called Home. Together, and we don't understand where it is. NASA's mission is to explore the unknown. There's more than
Hold up.
That's just the nature of the universe. Searching for answers. It launches scientists into space. And up of Saturn lingers there for 30 years.
Look, they saying this on top of Saturn, this fake planet. Look. A hexagon, a six-sided hexagon. Look.
Something weird is happening on top of Saturn. We have nothing like this on any other planet in the solar system.
Look.
The formation of intentional design.
Six-sided hexagon. You see that?
What is Saturn's mega hex? Something is organizing it. Something's keeping this thing together, and we don't understand what it is. On its journey out of the solar system, NASA spacecraft Voyager reaches its next target, Saturn. But its cameras can only see the ringed planet's side. The Voyager spacecraft was just taking lots and lots of photographs as it flew past Saturn.
Why these devils lie, man?
When a scientist stitches the images together, creating a picture of the planet's pole, the result is completely unexpected.
That's exactly what they did. They stitched, they fabricated pictures, man. That's all these devils do.
A perfect hexagon engulfs Saturn's North Pole.
Come on, man.
It almost looks too regular.
Come on, man. You can't keep falling for these lies, man. Let's go to Revelations 13 and 8. Come on, man. These devils is some born lies, man. Come on, man. Ain't no hexagon. Come on, man. I just showed you they did 6 Apollo missions in the last episode. 6 Apollo missions. They shot 6 missiles up at the firmament. Now they showing you this fake hexagon on top of Saturn. Supposed to be Saturn, one of their Greek gods. It's Saturn. It's a whole religion called Saturn worship. That Saturn worship got something to do with something. Let's go back again. Revelation 13 and 18. Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. That's 666. Now let's go back.
Something weird is happening on top of Saturn. We have nothing like this on any other planet in the solar system.
Look.
The formation of intentional design. Could there be some kind of intelligence behind it? What is Saturn's
Look at these homosexuals, man, with these lies.
Something's keeping this thing together, and we don't understand what it is.
This nice now.
On its journey out of the solar system, NASA spacecraft Voyager reaches its next target, Saturn. But its cameras can only see the ringed planet's side. The Voyager spacecraft was just taking lots and lots of photographs as it flew past Saturn. When a scientist stitches the images together, creating a picture of the planet's pole, the result is completely unexpected. Esau, a 6-sided shape.
Come on, man.
A perfect hexagon engulfs Saturn's north pole. The images together, creating a picture of the planet's pole. The result is completely unexpected. Esau, a six-sided shape on the top of Saturn.
Come on, man. What this devil just say? What he saying?
Hexagon engulfs Saturn's north pole. It's completely unexpected. Esau, a six-sided shape
Hold
on
up.
the top
We go
of
back.
Than any other planet in the solar system. A massive hexagonal shape on top of Saturn lingers there for 30 years. Now we start thinking this feels more like an artificial structure than a random weather pattern.
Look at this witchcraft, man, on your mind. That's all they giving you is a rock of fantasy.
This happening on top of Saturn. We have nothing like this on any other planet in the solar system. The formation of intentional design? Could there be some kind of intelligence behind it?
It's
What
fake.
is Saturn's mega hex? Something is organizing it. Something's keeping this thing together, and we don't understand where it is. On its journey out of the solar system, NASA's spacecraft Voyager reaches its next target, Saturn. But its cameras can only see the ringed planet's side. The Voyager spacecraft was just taking lots and lots of photographs as it flew past Saturn. When a scientist stitches the images together, creating a picture of the planet's pole.
That's what these devils do, man. So all they giving you is pictures.
Esau, a six-sided shape on the top of Saturn.
Come on, man. These devils is some vicious fabricators, man. You already said when he stitched the images together. That's all they giving you is pictures and CGI, man. That's all they giving you. Let's go to Daniel. Read that back. Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is a number of a man, and his number is 666. That's who the scripture's talking about, man. These devils, man. That's their number, 66. He just told you. 6 Apollo missions. They shot 6 rockets, one named Nike Hercules and Thor and all that, up in the firmament. And now there's this 6-sided hexagon on the top of Saturn up there. When I just showed you, a truth seeker with a telescope showing you that them stars ain't no globes up there, man. They light sources, man, that's vibrating on a frequency. Each one got its own vibration frequency. We gonna get into that. Let's go to Daniel. 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 Daniel chapter 7, verse 25. And he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High, and think to change times and laws, and they shall be given into his hand until a time and times and dividing of time. That's a time span it's talking about, but he shall speak great words against the Most High. We going into space, Copernicus theory with the sun in the middle. The sun don't move. The sun 93 million miles away. The moon 240,000 miles away. Come on, man. He shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints. They wearing out our people's minds with all this foolishness and garbage, man. That's how they wearing us. That's another way how they wearing us out. They was wearing us out with whips and all that and bond when we was in hard bondage. Now they weighing us out with all this. This America ain't nothing but a big amusement park, man. One big amusement park. You got amusement parks. You got the television, these movies, these fictional books, these magazines, this propaganda, these politicians putting out there, and all these false doctrines that they help propagating to keep us in sin. It say, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High, and think to change times and laws. They changing all the times and laws of the Most High Yahawah, man, to keep us sleepwalking. Let's see what times and laws that they try and change. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth, and he shall speak words against the Most High. All the universe was created through Big Bang Theory, and he shall speak great words against the Most High. The sun 93 billion miles away, and it's this gigantic globe that's like a 1,000 times bigger than the earth. And he shall speak great words against the Most High. We on a flying globe traveling 67,000 miles per hour around the sun. And we spinning at 1,000 miles. The earth itself spinning 1,000 miles per hour and traveling around the sun 67,000 miles per hour. And the sun flying around the galaxy with all these planets attached to it. And he shall speak great words against the Most High. Evolution. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. They took the Bible out of schools. Why? And think to change times and laws. Let's go back. And shall wear out the saints of the Most High. And think to change times and laws. The wear us out, man, with their school system to change all the knowledge of the Most High, man, and make laws of science from this angle that they weighing us out with. That's what they changed the time that the law was with the Most High say. What he taught us how everything was created and how he created things and all that. He think to change times and laws. He changed the law of the Most High science, man. And he weighing us out with it in the school system. That's the first thing your kids learn in school. That lead to astronaut worship, which lead to white Christ, which lead to envying your oppressor, which lead to believing everything these lying devils say, man. Let's go to 2 Maccabees 6:1. 2 Maccabees 6:1. That's the spur right on. Not long after this, the king sent an old man of Athens, Greece, to compel the Jews to depart from the laws of their fathers and not to live after the laws of God. Then I just read that this was during the Greek captivity we was in with Rome and Greek and all that. Then I just read that in Daniel. Let's get back on it. The book of Daniel, chapter 7, verse 25. And he shall speak great words against the Most High, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High, and think to change times and laws. 2 Maccabees 6, verse 1. Not long after this, king sent an old man of Athens to compel the Jews to depart from the laws of their fathers and not to live after the laws of God. They was doing that back then. They always, when they came back in the Renaissance, man, that was their whole objective. To change times and laws and what else? And depart from the laws of their fathers. the knowledge that our fathers had and was keeping, and not to live after the laws of God. To give you Nicholas Copernicus, not to live after the laws of God. To give you Charles Darwin, not to live after the laws of God. To give you the Big Bang Theory, not to live after the laws of God. To believe in these devil science, not to believe after the laws of God. They vaccines really work. Not to live after the laws of God. Keeping his commandments, not to live after the laws of God. Man, that's these devils' whole objective, man, to keep us from following the Most High. Our people don't see it, though. That's a major stumbling block. Let's go to Sirach 44. The book of Sirach, chapter 44, verse 1. Now let's see why they wanted us to depart from our forefathers. Let us now praise famous men and our fathers that begot us. Come on now. Where I was at, 2nd Maccabees 6:1. And compel the Jews to depart from the laws of their fathers. Why? Let us now praise famous men and our fathers that begot us. Man, our fathers was the real famous men, man, on this earth, man. The Lord that wrought great glory by them through his great power from the beginning, such as did bear rule in their kingdoms, men renowned for their power, giving counsel by their understanding, and declaring prophecies, leaders of the people by their counsels and by their knowledge of learning, meet for the people, wise and eloquent in their instructions, such as found out musical tunes and recited verses in writing. Come on, man, our forefathers was basically rapping back then, man. Ain't nothing new under the sun. That's why I play music in my class. It's a leaders of the people by their counsels. This Sirach 41, 1 through 5. Leaders of the people by their counsels and by their knowledge of learning, meet for the people, wise and eloquent in their instructions, such as found out musical tunes and recited verses in writing. Rich men furnished with ability, living peaceably in their habitations. Come on, man. When we was following the Most High, man, we was living peaceably, man. Reciting verses and writing, whether it was poems, scriptures. We did all that. Like I did all that. I used to rap, write poems. I'm gonna bring a poem out during my black woman class. This is my album right here. I dropped this in '96. Brothers making songs. I've been making songs, man. I had albums and all that. This is my album right here. Wild Niggas. Came out with this in '96. Right here. Still got it in the plastic and all that. Know what I mean? That was a promo, but they wanted to buy it. They wanted to sell it. They was telling us to put that on the market. The brother that made the beats for us and all that, he's still selling them records. I found, because my mother accidentally cracked that junk. Trying to bend it. It was bent. It was in some stuff over time in that bent. She tried to bend it back. I told her not to and cracked it. But I tracked that junk down and seen his name, his ID name on a little site. They be selling albums and stuff like that. He still trying to sell them junks. Now, I hope he got one when it's time for me to buy one. Such as found out musical tunes and recited verses in writing. Don't we do that now? That's how great our forefathers was back then, man. We ain't doing nothing new. It's a different form and version of different form, but they was doing that back then. Come on, man. That's how great our people is, man. We ain't doing nothing new, man. It's just in a different way. All right, let's go back to Genesis chapter 1, verse 6. Told you, Esau, I'm going to dissect you. I'm going to dissect your line ass, man. Genesis, so brothers can see and land me back off these classes and make better classes. It motivate them to research and put together something better than I did. Hopefully, these brothers with all these followers and all that. We supposed to be one body. I don't care if they come out with the class saying the same stuff I put out in a different way to feed the people the truth. That's how it's gonna be. Everything you come up with, don't know, we supposed to bounce off each other. Everything you learn or whatever not gonna be something that opened up to you. Another brother gonna open some stuff up to you. Open your eyes up to stuff. You know what I mean? You're not gonna peep like what we saying on a block in the world. You ain't gonna peep everything. Your man gonna have to peep stuff and hip you on game, as we used to say in the world. Genesis chapter 1, verse 6. And God said, let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters, man. And God made the firmament and divided the waters which were under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament. And it was so. And God called the firmament heaven. All right. Back on the firmament a little bit. Where was that? Come on, man. We about to prove it's water up there, man. There's somebody that a truth seeker on his telescope recording. That's one of them stars up there, just spinning and vibrating in his spot. Look at it shimmering up there, man, like it's in water. Come on, man. So you seen that how that look up there? You can see it shimmering in water. I got more videos. Now, this what these devils, this what they give you, saying what's going on up there. This what they feeding out babies in school. Of a new rocky planet. Over time, they start to stick together. You'd have one dust molecule and another dust molecule, and they would basically slam into each other and become one slightly bigger dust molecule. And they would pick up more and more and more. This process is called accretion. As these things got bigger, they became basically rocks. Then rocks slam into other rocks and form boulders. Boulders smash together to form bigger boulders. Look, up there in empty space. Eventually, you got something big enough that its gravity was strong enough that it could start drawing material in. So instead of just slamming these devils fake like they got all the answers, man. Come on, man. In our own solar system, there were many growing infant planets. Come on, man. These devils is lying, man. All right. Now, look at this. This somebody in a window filming. I don't know if this Venus, what they this is star up there. One of them stars. Look, laughing. His own people laughing at him, man. Look, on a telescope, and he in his window in the house, zooming in on his star. I supposed to went and got my camera. I'm about to get my jump. My Cool Pix 900 to be doing these experiments. Look, zooming in, look. That's water, man. That's how light look when it's banging around in water. Look. It's a light up there in water, man. Look. Most I say he made lights in the firmament, man. Look, this showing you over and over, man. This is another star. He's zooming. Oh, now he added a filter on it. So you can see the vibration of the star. It's vibrating, man. And I'm going to show you the Most High gave Esau a little bit of wisdom so we can use this against him. I'm going to show you. He gave us a clue how these stars was made, man. That they really up there in water, man. I'm going to show you that these stars up there in water. It's another star. Look. It's another star. He zoomed out, now he's zooming back on it. Look at it. Vibrating on another different frequency. Look. How that Joan look. Come on, man. What's some more on that? He zoomed all the way out. Now he about to zoom back in on it. Look, man. They talking about them stars, big old globes. Do that look like a globe when he zoom in on it? Come on, man. I don't even need no more on that. Come on, man. I'm getting to the mic drop moment on him. It's coming. All right. It's another jump. It's another jump. So this is the visual portion of these classes. You see that? That's what's how light look when it goes through water. Now watch. You want to zoom in on the moon? You know, if you can see the shimmering of the moon. You know, if you can really see it. You can faintly see it. You can see it a little bit right there. That flickering, that's the shimmering of the moon. You can't hardly see it real good though. You can see it if you was to watch the video. Well, there's more on the video showing you water. That's water right there. When it's disturbed with light on it, how it's looking. Don't just raindrops or what, water dropping on. Now he about to show you one of them stars. Look. He zoomed in on one of them stars now. Look at it. What that look like? Look. Another star up there he zoomed in on. Look at it. Don't that look like light shimmering up in water? Look. This is another one. It's another star. Look at that. See the water running over the rocks with the sun on it? Come on, man. These devils is some lies, man. Look, showing you right there. It's light shining in the water. That's the star. That's the water with light shining on it. That's the star. Come on, man. Come on, man. Let's go to Genesis chapter 1, verse 6. And the Lord Yahawah said, let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters. And God made the firmament and divided the waters which were under the firmament from the waters which are above the firmament. And it was so. And God called the firmament heaven. Come on, man. It is telling you over and over, and I'm giving you the visual of different things you can see. All right. So remember I said the vibration. All right. Show you how you seen us up there shimmering. It's vibrating. This energy just vibrating, man, up there. We gonna see how it's done. This how water act when it vibrates. This water vibrating. That's water vibrating now on a certain frequencies. Look, that's one of them stars up there. Look, that's water inside of a speaker. Look, this Sirius B. Look, zooming in on that junk. Look, watch. Showing you the shape of it. Look. Slow the footage down. Zoomed out. Zoomed in. That's sound frequency showing you the effects of sound frequency on water. Vibration. Even Esau signs tell you everything vibrating on a frequency. You know, you can get little bits and pieces out of his signs, little clues to what's really going on. He don't give you truth about stupid, simple stuff you think you ain't got no understanding about.
No asteroids could vary their speed like that.
105 hertz, 11 hertz. Well, that was 10.5 hertz. Look at this star, how it's vibrating. Come on, man. So what's something else? Showing you the different vibration, the wavelengths and frequencies and all that. Some more scientific stuff. Look at this. See that star, right? Why she gonna show you how close it is? Man. Oh, I missed it. That's what happened. I'm about to say. Look, this Venus. You about to see how he ain't. Look. Where's that? See the moon right there? Look. Come on, man. Showing you the patterns. Look. This Venus, man, supposed to be this globe, this hard surface globe. You clearly see it's vibrating. It's up there in water, man. Look. Not even that far away. Just shows you. Come on, man. Let's go to Genesis chapter 1, verse 14. Book of Genesis chapter 1, verse 14. And God said, let there be lights in the firmament of heaven to divide the day from the night, and let them be for signs and for seasons and for days and years. And let them be for lights in the firmament. Nah, let them be big globes of a earth type planets in the firmament. And let them be lights in the firmament of the heaven to give light upon the earth. Nah, let them be up there for if Esau and them ain't satisfied with the earth no more, they can go and land on them and set up a society up there. And let them be for lights in the firmament of the heavens to give light upon the earth. And it was so. And God made two great lights, the greater light to rule the day, the sun, and the lesser light to rule the night, the moon. He made the stars also. Nah, he made other planets also. He made the stars also. Genesis 1 verse 1. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. Nah, he created a whole solar system with 8 other planets along with it. And they all of them got hard rocky moons. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth. It's a solar system up there. Come on, man. And God set them in the firmament of the heaven to give light upon the earth. Nah, he set them up there to give light on other planets. And God set them in the firmament of the heaven to give light in the earth. Nah, he set a whole solar system up there. Each one planet got a rack of moons, 20 moons, 10 moons. Ain't nothing special about our Earth and the moon. There's other planets up there, they got moons too. And God set them in the firmament of the heaven to give light upon the earth. Come on, man. Come on, Esau. And to rule over the day and over the night, and to divide the light from the darkness, and God saw it was good. All right. Let's go into a few precepts. Let's go to Psalms 85 and 11. The book of Psalms, chapter 85, verse 11. Truth shall spring out of the earth, and righteousness shall look down from heaven. Nah, ain't no truth gonna spring out of the earth. We gonna go another 1,000 years believing Esau doctrine. Truth shall spring out of the earth. Nah, we ain't gonna never see these devils lying about everything. Truth shall spring out of the earth. Let's go to Sirach 43 and 29. The Lord is terrible and very great, and marvelous is his power. Let's go back over here. Psalms 85 and 11. Let's see how we gonna know. We gonna wind up recognizing God is marvelous and great in his power. Truth shall spring out of the earth. That what? The Lord is terrible and very great, and marvelous is his power. Let's go back to Genesis 1 and 14. The book of Genesis, chapter 1, verse 14. And God said, let there be lights in the firmament of the heaven to divide the day from the night. And let them be for signs and for seasons and for days and years. Read it again. And God said, let there be lights in the firmament. No, he said, let there be other planets up there in the firmament. And God said, let there be lights in the firmament. Verse 15. And let them be for lights in the firmament and of the heaven to give light upon the earth. And it was so. And God made two great lights. The great light the rule of day, and the lesser light the rule of night. He made the stars also. And God set them in the firmament of the heaven to give light upon the earth. Go back. Psalms 85 and 11. Truth shall spring out of the earth. There what? And God said, let there be lights in the firmament. Go back to Sirach 43 and 9. The beauty of heaven, the glory of the stars, and ornament giving light in the highest places of the Lord. Nah, them other planets up there. Them ain't ornaments up there. He did. Sirach 43 verse 9. The beauty of heaven, the glory of the stars, and ornament. Nah, it's a big gigantic globe that got planets circling around it, flying through space around a galaxy. The beauty of heaven, the glory of the stars, and ornament giving light in the highest places of the Lord. Come on, man. What you do back in the world when you set your Christmas tree up and you put ornaments on it? Do them ornaments move? Nah, they sitting where you hang them at. That's how he put them lights up there for us. He hung them up there. Like they was Christmas bulbs or something. Come on, man. Verse 10. And at the commandment of the Holy One, they will stand in their order. Nah, they gonna go supernova like my neighbor said and explode one day. At the commandment of the Holy One, they will stand in their order and never faint in their watches. Nah, they gonna turn into a gamma ray burst and eventually to potentially fry the earth. And will stand in their order and never faint in their watches. Nah, they might never faint in their watches and never faint in their watches. Come on, man, them stars up there forever. And they're not suns. They're ornaments of light vibrating on their own frequency, man. Force. The use. Let's go to Sirach 43 and 32. There are yet hid greater things than these be, for we have seen but a few of his works. For the Lord have made all things, and to the godly have he given wisdom. Man, the Most High gave us wisdom to know these devils lying, man. And how to break these scriptures down and pull the science out of these scriptures of his creations. And that, so we ain't got to listen to these fake scientists, man. These dummies ain't smarter than me. I'm going to tell you. I used to study all this stuff in the Word. Come on, man. I got a mastermind. This devil ain't smarter than me. He can't fool me with that witchcraft, man. And these lies. Let's go back. Let's go back. The book of Sirach chapter 43. Sirach 43 and verse 9. The beauty of heaven, the glory of the stars, and ornament giving light in the highest places of the Lord. At the commandment of the Holy One, they will stand in their order and never faint in their watches. Verse 32. There are yet hid greater things than these be, for we have seen but a few of his works. For the Lord have made all things, and to the godly have he given wisdom. Let's see what wisdom he gave us. Let's go to Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 7, 7 verse 17. For he have given me certain knowledge. Nah, the Most High ain't give me no knowledge. For he have given me certain knowledge of things that are, namely to know how the world is made. Nah, he ain't give me no knowledge. He just gave me knowledge to know I'm a man and I breathe air. For he have given me certain knowledge of the things that are, namely to know how the world was made. Come on, man. The Most High gave us this knowledge, man, to know how his world was made, man. For the Lord have made all things, and to godly have given wisdom. And to the godly have given wisdom. Let's see when he actually gave us that wisdom. Because the Most High said everything was predestined. It was preordained. The end was set from the beginning. So let's see when we got this knowledge, this wisdom that we got. The amount of wisdom we able to grasp. Let's see when we got it. Let's go to Sirach chapter 1 verse 14. To fear the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and it was created with the faithful in the womb. She hath built an everlasting foundation with men, and she shall continue with their seed. Come on, man. It's passed down. It's in her how much wisdom you can understand and got. So me breaking down the science of this earth and all that, I was given that in a sperm seed. That's when I got it. That's when that whole package came with whatever I was predestined to be spiritually. It was in there. If I was predestined to be a wicked man, it was in that sperm cell that was going to dictate that I was going to be a wicked man. All right, got some more videos. It's the back end, part 5. Last few videos, yeah, I done got through all that. All right. So now I showed you different variables, how they line about these stars, and how you can see it's lights up there in water, showing you how light look when it's hitting off of shimmering water, and how them stars was looking the exact same way when you zoom in on them. They just start coming up with these cameras and stuff that can got that much zoom power. See, Esau wicked devices, we can use this stuff against them to prove that they lying. You know what I mean? They own people even using this stuff against them, because the scriptures say that's going to happen. Let's go to these videos. I had how sound can create light. All right.
So hot because
This a man of shrimp that when they bang,
You probably don't want to mess with the mantis shrimp. Its claws have inspired modern body armor, and it strikes with 1,500 newtons of force, despite being quite tiny.
creating sound that does what?
Around 150 kilograms. That strike is so powerful that it creates an unusual effect, one that physicists still haven't quite figured out. When the claws snap, the motion creates small hot bubbles that collapse to release a powerful shockwave and even produce a small pulse of light. It's called sonoluminescence. Researchers can create.
You heard that right.
In the lab to study how exactly these collapsing bubbles produce
Oh,
light.
let's go back.
When the claws snap, the motion creates small hot bubbles that collapse to release a powerful shockwave and even produce a small pulse of light. It's called sonoluminescence. Researchers can create sonoluminescence in the lab to study how exactly these collapsing bubbles produce light and why they are so hot. Because when the claws snap, the motion creates small hot bubbles that collapse to release a powerful shockwave and even produce a small pulse of light. It's called sonoluminescence. Researchers can create sonoluminescence in the lab to study how exactly these collapsing bubbles produce light and why they are so hot. Because these bubbles aren't just a little warm, but they are about as hot as the surface of.
Okay. Let's go to all right, next video.
Far from being quiet, the ocean is filled with a cacophony of animal noise that can even disrupt the sonic transmissions of submarines.
This the pistol shrimp called a pistol shrimp.
Creature.
You got the mantis shrimp and it's the pistol shrimp that do that.
By snapping its claws, it can not only make communication sounds, but something far deadlier. These shrimps are its prey. It deals a knockout blow from a distance by using its claw as a sonic weapon. First, its claw is cocked like a pistol, then fired. The effect is literally stunning. As the claw snaps shut, it fires a blast of bubbles. Incredibly, as the bubbles collapse, they momentarily reach the temperature of the sun.
See that light?
This implosion causes a shockwave that stuns.
See that? Alright. Now we about to get to the meat of it right here.
Makes the bubble do something remarkable.
Watch this. Mammy said they could do it in the lab. This the Most High giving us clues, man.
Was in a darkened room. I was transfixed to look at this spherical flask of fluid. And you look into the center, and in the center see a glowing blue-purple light, which could be seen with the unaided eye.
Look at that.
It looked like a star in the heavens.
Heard what he just said? In water. Vibrate, do it with vibration, man. With a frequency.
Putterman called it the star in a jar, a tiny spot of bright light contained in a flask of liquid. This star in a jar is made when a sound wave is passed through a small bubble inside a flask of liquid. And this sound wave makes the bubble do something remarkable. First it expands, then it collapses. And this collapse happens so violently that vapor molecules trapped inside the bubble slam together and heat up so much that the bubble gives off an incredible burst of heat and light, several thousand times a second.
See that?
Giving the appearance.
See how I was vibrating in there? Look at that.
What made the phenomenon so exciting was the temperature of this star in a jar.
See that?
On its surface
Let's go back.
Thermoluminescence. The first time I saw thermoluminescence was in a darkened room. I was transfixed to look at this spherical flask of fluid. And you look into the center, and in the center see a glowing blue-purple light, which could be seen with the unaided eye. It looked like a star in the heavens. Seth Putterman called it the star in a jar. A tiny spot of bright light contained in a flask of liquid.
See that? What's the liquid? Water.
This star in a jar is made when a sound wave is passed through a small bubble inside a flask of liquid. And this sound wave makes the bubble do something remarkable.
That's a clue that's telling you what's up there in space, up there in the heavens, man. What they call space.
And this collapse
how them stars is made. So just a clue.
Trapped inside the bubble, slammed together.
It's not showing exactly how Yahawah made them, but it's basically telling you sound waves, man. You can just send sound waves to a spot and create them stars easy, man. If Esau and them can do it that easy in the lab, come on, man. What you think the Most High can do up there? It's a clue.
What made the phenomenon so exciting?
See that?
Was the temperature of this star.
Call it a star in a jar, man. That's just a clue. I was trying to get that machine to do that experiment. That same machine. All right, let's go to the last video. Last video. Said a star in a jar liquid. Look at these stars. Come on, man. Zooming in on them. Look at them. Look at that, man. Come on, that's water. That's light up there in water, man, up there. Come on, man. We can't keep being fooled by these devils, man, with these lies. They saying these stars some gigantic globes millions of miles away. Come on, man. Do that look like a globe? No, it's not. That's a light, like an energy ball that's shimmering inside the water up there, man. Because it's water up there. Look, zooming out. Come on, man. There's more, too. That's all I need, though. Because I'm going to do a part 2 to this Earth class. with 7 more parts, just cleaning up every little way where I made little mistakes or something that, and try to make a perfect class. So that's the end of that. Sabbath about to end. It ain't end yet. Shabbat Shalom to the 12 tribes scattered abroad, man. Greeting like James saying 1 and 1. And all praises to the Most High and His Son Yahawahs, man. You know, been another great class, chopping Esau up, man. Just putting this out there for brothers that been in the truth all these years and other brothers to get motivation to step into these arenas. They ain't trying to go in and chop Esau's signs up. Because like I said, this science about going into space and all that lead to astronaut worship, man. They indoctrinate our babies from birth with astronaut worship and this globe and all that. You believe they went out there, you gonna believe that globe. You believe that globe, you gonna believe in white Christ. You believe in white Christ, you gonna believe they science, they medicine is the way. When the Most High tell you He gave us medicines in the earth, you know what I mean? And if you follow Him, you shouldn't hate Him. You know what I mean? These devils about making money. If we was getting the natural herbs and all that stuff you can grow in your house and yards and all, and use them for medicine and all, they wouldn't be making that much money. These some greedy bastards, man, some vagabonds, some thieves, murderers. You know what I mean? That it's a warrant out for their arrest, man. And the Most High God coming to put these devils in chains, man, so they can hide in their little underground bunkers and all that. It's not gonna work. Ain't none of that stuff gonna work. So all praises to the Most High for this truth, man. Psalms 85 and 11. Truth shall spring out of the earth, man. And on that note, Zephaniah, Yahawahs, Yasha'Allah, Zephaniah, treasure warriors, spirit for the Most High Yahweh. Yahawahs, spiritual assassin for the Most High God. Yasha'Allah, a.k.a. Yah Mordecai, wise warrior for the Most High Mighty One, God of Israel. And we got next.